pretty contested match. I think that while he's learning Katalina, Disgaea definitely has maybe a little bit of a disadvantage in the neutral here. But I think that he's just a little bit more comfortable with the game. As he plays more and more comfortable with Katalina, I think that this match is going to get a little bit closer. pzpoy won the first time. I think it was like 2-1. But now we've got something different. Already, Disgaea is showing a little bit more than he did in his last matches. A little bit more comfortably throwing the fireball at ranges and kind of applying his pressure. The advice that I gave him after his match with pzpoy was just kind of play your game. When it's your turn, just do whatever you feel like. And it's kind of what a class situation. The jump L. Oh, just back throws up close. I think that this guy was guessing for the defensive throw, but since PZ didn't do anything, that ended up working out for him. All right, so we're going to go into round 2. This guy is looking a little bit more comfortable and a lot cleaner. I think that just feeling like he has a little bit more freedom to use his tools without worrying about using them correctly is actually helping him along quite a bit, at least in this match in particular, because he's able to just he's able to play with his comfort with the game a little bit. So PZ's going to have to do a little bit of adjusting. He's been throwing out a lot of like those plus frame options, and now that he's getting called out for them with the DP, this is gonna hurt. He's dead. So this guy's gonna take a quick game 1. Definitely playing a little bit more comfortable in his own skin. And I think that especially after the troubles that he was having in his earlier games, especially in the casuals, that has to feel pretty good. 2L with. He wasn't able to really take his turn back. But now it's time to see what pzpoy is going to do in response. I think that what's most important here is that PZ kind of adjusts and plays a little bit more. Man, this is like one thing that I noticed in our match, my match against pzpoy. I think that he's kind of just not doing super consistent as far as anti-airs are concerned. I don't think he's super confident with the buttons that Vira has. Usually you can leverage the close 5H and get a lot of good anti-air pressure as far as like those corner situations are concerned. And if you get counter hit, PZ could like kill this guy at 70%. So it's a little rough that he's kind of just not getting those situations, but ooh, good challenge, good challenge. So yeah, it's a little bit rough that he's not getting those situations, but okay, he's got the rush down, applying a little bit of pressure. He's not going to be able to use the oh, that could have been hit. All right, pzpoy answering back. I think that his adjustment isn't like totally complete. He did a little bit of stealing his turn and then playing in the neutral. This guy definitely got some chances. He could have won there with the ES thrust into the corner, but PZ's one of his strengths, I think, as a player is kind of like learning situations and getting to adjust to them. In the first set, I think that this guy also looked like the stronger player, just playing this matchup in game 1. And then pzpoy made like a couple of big adjustments. Game 2 looked a little bit shaky, but oh, this guy got the good combo. This guy does have a little bit of sauce. PZ jumped a little bit too early there. He could have gotten a big punish. But, this guy is going to end up closing out this round. Not as clean as the last few, but he's still in it. It's good that he's fighting back and showing signs of life. Alrighty. Oh, big jump in. This is going to get him into the corner. It's going to get a lot of pressure done. Didn't quite finish off the combo, and this guy was able to DP his way out. Good. So yeah, this is gonna be rough. Right now, he can kind of choose whether he wants to install for his with the super, or if he wants to try to sneak in the command grab. Walking forward, this guy definitely is kind of throwing out the buttons in the space. PZ isn't really whiff punishing anything, So it probably feels pretty safe for him to just kind of throw out buttons in the space between them so that he can't walk forward. Oh, good reaction there to the dash forward. Gonna get the plus frames. And this situation is almost like a one-touch for either side. It kind of just depends on how they want to move forward. pzpoy kind of missed the most of that last punish. This is gonna hurt. Get him the hard knockdown. All right. And this is for the round. So, like right now, what the next decisions that these two players make is going to determine a lot of what's going on. They both use all their meters, so chip is on the table basically for both players. This guy assumed that he was going to keep applying pressure with the multi stabs, and unfortunately, pzpoy kind of held on to it for a bit, and he's able to get game 2. So 1-1. This is kind of how the last set looked, where pzpoy was adjusting, and it looked kind of suspicious in one of those games. But then come game 3, it was looking really dominant for pz. So this guy is going to have to kind of keep his momentum going as far as just making sure that his adjustments are appropriate for what's going on. Oh, he could have applied a little bit of pressure there. And oh, this is going to hurt. All right. So Disgaea almost evened up the health there in that one exchange. So now he's just going to be kind of fishing for the EX, and he's going to take this one back. Just 2 bad interactions for pz, and he went from having dominated the neutral situation to being dead. So Disgaea is going to get round 1. I don't think that pzpoy there should feel like he did anything particularly wrong. There were a couple of times where maybe he wasn't patient enough, maybe he didn't get the anti-air that he wanted to get. But in neutral, I think that the way that pz was playing, he had one good read, and it definitely worked out for him. Oh, this guy has got to stop guessing on that road situation. All right. I think that pz should start mixing in when he gets the EX butterfly, just kind of mixing in the run-up spot dodge. Disgaea has DP'd that a few times now, so I think that that's kind of something that he should definitely consider for that neutral situation. Kind of a big drop from pz. He could have gotten a lot of pressure done there, but he's still got the health lead. He's still in a solid position, but this is going to hurt. I think that maybe Disgaea shouldn't have used the rush. I think that he would have hit the corner anyway. But good decision there to just use the rush to get out. Unfortunate. Disgaea did guess throw, and he did get the hard knockdown, but he didn't really press the pressure too much. So pz was able to kind of get the mash, and it's going to be 1-1 rounds. This next round is going to be really big for game momentum. I think that no one wants to lose this round. They just end up in a really, really rough position where their opponent has another game to give. And thinking about the set gets a lot harder. Now, granted, pzpoy has come back from worse positions than that, as has Disgaea. But I think that it's definitely not a position that either one wants to play through when they're both kind of in learning positions. Nice. He applied the pressure there. He's a little bit more patient. He's looking for the DP now, pzpoy. And with the OD here, he's going to get a lot of pressure done. This guy did use his... Oh. And the super came out. pz was not pressing though, so this is going to be the round. So pzpoy is going to go up 2-1. I think that here, Disgaea, he just needs to slow down a little bit, be a little bit more comfortable. When it's his turn, I think that he should keep playing the way that he's been playing, applying the pressure as he wants. And I think that he needs to go back to just kind of throwing buttons into the space between them. pzpoy still hasn't whip punished anything. So with that in mind, just having buttons in the space between them was doing Disgaea really, really well. He didn't win the game that it was happening, but I think that he had very dominant neutral positions during it. And here you see him kind of going for it again a little bit here. He is +1 on that far L, so I think that he should keep kind of pressing. But yeah, here, right now here is where Disgaea should feel comfortable. He has his fireball, he has his medium buttons that he's able to throw out. There are like little things that pzpoy can do to try to get the advancement forward, but like either way, that it's in it's in pzpoy's hands to try to like make the aggression happen here. Oh, good jump there. I think that maybe DP would have been a little bit higher yield, but it was a little bit stressful. Oh, Disgaea looking for the throw. pzpoy got the throw bait and made a big comeback there in that round. I think that it was good of Disgaea not to be too trigger happy with the DP, but there were a couple situations where maybe PZ was a little bit repetitive, and I think Disgaea could have taken advantage of it more. I think that that was good. Kind of a good match there. I think that here, yeah, just kind of throw out those buttons. PZ's finally starting to look for the whiff punishes, but since he hasn't hit one, I think that is Disgaea. You can play a little bit more confident. Unfortunately. He let it rip when he saw the spot dodge, hoping that he would be able to catch it before it recovered, and didn't take the guard break. I think that since PZ doesn't seem to know when the jump timing is to stop the guard break, then I think that Disgaea probably could have taken that. But there, you just don't want to find out that you thought you were you thought that you were staggering well, and you missed a confirm. Good far H there, but he didn't get very much. Unfortunate, Disgaea didn't know that was a punish because he could have just done light thrust into far out. But this is going to be big for PZ. He's going to get the corner pressure. He's still really wary of the DP. It was match point, and that could have actually been it. Oh, the big super. I think this is actually going to give this guy the round. So from the brink, this guy brings it back, and we're going to go to a final round here. pzpoy is still a match point. I think that Disgaea should just be leveraging more that he hasn't seen any whiff punishes. He hasn't seen pzpoy going for anything in particular that kind of says that he's super aware of like those buttons that are going out in neutral. So I think that Disgaea should just play a little bit more confident with the space between them. Okay, good back throw. He's going to be able to get his pressure here. I think it's fine, like since he realized all the way through the auto combo that he had to confirm not to use the EX thrust. But I think that he probably should have used MVP or something just to get the pressure, continue the pressure going, get a little bit extra damage. I think that there's a little bit left on the table there from Disgaea, but he is playing with the health lead now. We are in stall Vira, so it's a little bit spooky, but I think that it's worthwhile just to like have the pressure, know that you had it been going on. Oh, this is unfortunate. He's gonna die. pzpoy does close it out, but this guy was looking very clean there. I think that he was looking a lot more comfortable, a lot better than he was looking in the previous games. And now we've got me going up against pzpoy. God, I'm all the way off camera. All right, so it's my turn now.
至福のひととき。もしも夢ならこのまま覚めないで。
Character select. Vira. Djeeta. Port Breeze. versus Djeeta.
なんだか楽しそうだな。お茶会楽しみです。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
てかおっと見えますか。そこそこだ。どうだそこだ。いってこれだ。いっていくよ。まだですよね。ありません。白いライバルいますよ。おっと仕切られちまった。手柄は失敗よっしゃ。白いライバルここだ。ファイヤー力が溢れてきます。そこで見えた。よいお見せしましょう。星の騎士の力を。まだだまだだまだだ。まさか。よしまず1本。
Battle 2. Engage.
はっいくよ。まだですまだありません。はっ
Great. Finish.
予想以上です。
ビーラさんとのバトルは相変わ
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
いっていくよ。見えません。よいくよ。まだですまだです。まだありません。はっ手柄わしい。はっいくよ。
そこで仕切られた。
見えた。はっいって決めるよ。はっ見えますか。入ります入ります。そこだ。悪くありません。くだらない。見えますか。はっどうです。それこれならば油断しましたね。見えますか。それ見えますか。おっといくよ。いくよ。見えた見えた。手柄わしい。おっとどうだそこだ。手柄わしい。
Down.
強いな。
さあ次です。ジータさん。
Battle 2. Engage.
はっどうだいきますよ。手柄わしい。どうだいってインレイブ決めるよ。手柄わしい。はいらっはいそれ力が溢れてきます。そこです。
お見せしましょう。星の騎士の力を。いきますよ。
Finish.
残念。
さあ2人ともこちらへ。紅茶屋を。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
いくよ。
まだありません。
はっ
くだらない。
どうだや決めるよ。そこだ。はっどうだいってはっ
Battle 2. Engage. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Down.
さあ次です、ジータさん。
Battle 2. Engage. Great. Finish.
さあ2人ともこちらへ。紅茶やお菓子を楽しみつつ手合わせの感想を語り合いましょうか。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Down.
次です、ジータさん。
Battle 2. Engage.
ちらへ。紅茶やお菓子を楽しみつつ。
Character select. Vira, Beelzebub. Port Breeze. Vira versus Beelzebub. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
余興だ。余興だ。余興だ。余興だ。
Down.
まさか。
もろすぎ。
Battle 2. Engage!
余興だ。余興だ。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
どけ。余興だ。どけ。どけ。
やります。
世は善となる。
Battle 2. Engage!
なんだ余興だ。
Finish!
想以上です。
くだら他のために戦い獣の力に頼るな。身も心もぜ。 Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
そこです。
私なんだ。
そこです。
余興だ。
見えますか。いますよ。我が道を切り開け。見えた。どう
どこでバカ。さよ。
見えた。見えた。そこだ。汚らわしい。入ります。力が溢れてきます。まさか。
もろすぎ。Battle 2. Engage.
今の翼よ。
いますよ。汚らわしい。油断しましたね。見えますか。押し切られた。これなら。ちゃちゃ。まだです。悪くありません。なるほど。まだです。私の刃よ。我が道を切り開け。見えますか。いいます。やっ。悪くありません。くだらない。
余興だ。
そこです。見えた。邪魔。見えた。入ります。悪くありません。そこです。
さよ。
そこだ。
次は殺す。
もう少し楽しませてください。
Battle 3. Engage. Great.
いますよ。我が道を切る。そこです。邪魔ですよ。アーケイン。
Great. ザク。さよ。
ありません。
さよ。
なんだ。
予想以上です。
くだらない。他のために戦い獣の力に頼るな。身も心も脆弱すぎる。小バエよ、己の愚かさを抱いて消える。